You ready?
Yes.
Let's do it.
That's fine.
Let's go.
Let's go. I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Yeah, I did do
Not
that.
if I can avoid it.
That cut there.
Dragon wing.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
Of
That's
course
why
I
you can't
do.
tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey,
It's
you're not
really like,
gonna send
this
me
is
to the
all of
farm,
your
are you?
choices. Face
Yeah.
them.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard. And
I've been
she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
pretty passive,
Yeah, honestly.
except when we're not.
Not, but like, it's never without
oh God,
reason.
Bigby!
I think so.
This time
It's
was no
never like,
joke.
oh, we're an asshole.
Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Noted.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Okay.
Once more with feeling, baby.
God, I love this game.
Same.
I remember how excited, like, we were seeing the voice actors for Bigby and Snow
Yeah.
in that awesome green screen set that they had with the game art behind them.
Dude, it slapped. It was done so well.
It was so cool.
It was borderline seamless.
It was to the point where we were like, I need a Wolf Among Us background.
You've come a
Yeah.
long way.
I don't know his story at all. I meant to ask you about it,
You must be
actually.
tired.
Oh, the Crooked Man?
Yeah.
Let me look it up so you can put the rhyme in chat.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Hey.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
There it is. It's
Do you
really
want a
short.
drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin. Well, gramercy me.
Never
Take
eat
a
food
seat
in
at
hell.
the very least.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Lamau.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf?
Wait, hang on. Sorry. There was a crooked man, and he walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence against a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a little crooked house. That's his whole origin?
That's him, yeah.
Oh my goodness. How interesting. What an interesting
He
character
built
to
this character.
to build a character around. Oh, I love it.
Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie. You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White offered up Crane.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you, it wasn't. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Maybe I should have said the
No.
other.
I'm gonna deal with it right now.
I wonder if it would have let me lie.
What do you think this is? Some kind
I
of
mean, even if he did,
negotiation?
though, he would have known.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the better.
The
You made
man
good
said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
Oh, I think I do. I'd love a good reason to put a bullet between your eyes.
That's
after
fair.
what you did.
What
That's
about
enough.
you?
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just
Sit down now.
At least he's got a handle on his boys, but like, you know.
I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged. Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right,
What does
bollocks,
she
sis.
know?
You're just gonna let him do this?
A little sus there, Miss Ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What
the hell? Take this fucker. Take
say
all of
okay,
them.
let's
I didn't
talk.
fucking
don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
I wonder who Georgie's
You can go
voiceover
join that
actor
whore at the
is.
bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
He kind of sounds familiar.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well.
To
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh. Oh. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Did I miss anything good?
She's so cool. I love her.
She's pretty cool.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Hang on. Where are my hands? Shit!
Over here!
Push it! I pushed the button!
I believe you.
Maybe I pushed the cap locks.
He
And
straight out gave you ye old game over, huh?
I don't know if we've had that happen yet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wow. I mean, he did just shoot my ass. The doc did tell me.
Oh well.
Okay,
true, he did
bye.
warn.
Over here!
Oh fuck. Okay, this time, for sure. With feeling.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Hey,
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Ooh. Well, that's one goon down. That's two.
Oh god.
I mean, y'all attacked us, like.
This way.
What am I looking at?
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
Achievement unlocked. Beginning of the end. I'm coming for your ass, Georgie. Let's fucking go! What is that? Oh, not the QTs.
You got this.
Okay, okay. I'm just like hysterically laughing.
This is how you fucking get Mondays asking me about him, though. Like, do you see this mess that this dude continues to cause? Like, I love him, but like a mess.
I know. Do we have a cleanup crew? Like, what about all
I
the
don't
folks
know.
that definitely saw
We're
us?
we're the cleanup crew, dude.
We're 100% gonna be in the morning newspaper.
Yeah.
Woo!
Fuck! What was that?
Oh!
Oh god, there's a giant spider next to me. Hold on. Oh Lord Jesus Christ.
No.
No!
Take him off!
I can't!
Wait a second.
Rip to that spider. This bitch. I mean,
I killed it.
Oh no. Shit, are we gonna lose them?
No, you got this.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
I hide in the shadow. Did you really go back to your club? There was no reason to be chasing you like that.
Could have just walked in.
I was like, I'll meet you there.
Girl.
Parked all funny and stuff. Why did we chase them? We should have gone on the other car. I didn't know. Ah, heck. I wanted the crooked man. I didn't take Georgie because I was like, he's not telling us the whole truth.
Yeah.
I mean, Georgie did outright admit to killing them, which is pretty fucked up.
But also, I could tell that he was like, you literally asked me to kill this person. Like, you asked me with your fucking words. And then Crooked Man definitely threw him under the bus. Or the carriage, like you said.
Yeah.
And everybody else sold him out, like fucking...
Except for his little friend here.
Exactly.
Feel the thunder. Tuesday nights, 10 p.m. Thunder, thunder, thunder.
Come
if you're not
on.
there, you better be dead or in jail.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Oh, the House of Straw, baby.
How can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. Fuck.
Here. It's gonna be okay. We'll get you fixed.
Shit.
Why'd y'all come back here?
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
Thought you guys had street smart.
Crooked Man's the one you want. But of
I
course,
think
you're
maybe
too much
they're
of an idiot to see
just
that.
done.
Or maybe
Where
you
else
just
are they
like
gonna
me
go?
too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He
Those are
made
some
sure
big
they
ass
couldn't
mistakes,
talk with
though.
those damn ribbons, and then
Yeah.
he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then. You
didn't mean-
fucking.
Yeah, no, okay, fuck
You're
him.
gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I
Okay,
did
then
what I had to.
talk about it.
You can't
my
fucking
guy.
blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what
Why
you're
did you
told.
do it? Yeah.
Then it comes
What was
back
his
to
words?
bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
There's always a choice.
Yeah.
You think that'll help?
Nah.
You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
I mean, you're taking the fall, but
Must be
also
so
you
easy
did kill them.
Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
I mean, obviously there needs to be consequences. Honestly, I'd rather just take him in if that's an
But what was I
option.
supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options, like it was that simple.
You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
Thank
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories.
Yeah.
Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is
she did
connected
the
to this
thing.
little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this?
I hate that
thought
response.
You cared about them.
I do.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Just reiterate what everyone's
You have
already
to
saying.
Understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we
Well,
built this place, it was just
basically
a stupid
made
idea.
it so they
Gimmick.
couldn't.
Discretion is
Exactly.
Our
What do you
people
mean
were-
nobody was supposed to
No,
die?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
This was
That's
supposed
the
to
point
be our
of the
place.
fucking ribbon.
We were
I
gonna be
will
in charge for once,
grab that
and
ribbon so
nobody would try
fast
to
if it's gonna
control us
save
or
Narissa.
Use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Oh my god.
I told you.
Wait.
Oh, no, you pausing.
Wait. I did just say. No.
If you want to do it, do it.
No. But also, no.
The pausing. Okay, bro.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, that's a thought. We gotta make a choice here.
Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here.
Hey, look, I
Please.
understand.
You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
What
It's
did you
my
expect,
life.
though, Miss Ma'am?
Like it was
truly.
either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
Please don't.
Vivian, no! Fuck! No, no, no,
A little
no.
late here, but sorry, I should have put that in the chat.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian. Shit. Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Alright, he's been through enough. Let's get this man handcuffed to a hospital bed.
I almost don't feel bad for her, though. I'm not gonna lie. If you're putting something on somebody else's neck that is gonna kill them so easily to control them,
Yeah.
and expecting that nothing's gonna happen, and then you feel bad about it,
Don't think so, Bigby.
like, it sucks, but also, dude. Receipts, girl.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Yeah, those are insights on his outside.
For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
Sir, those belong inside of you.
Or do you plan to kick me around
Those
a little
insides
first,
on the
rip
outside,
limbs
yeah.
off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer.
You deserve worse than this, Georgie.
I suppose you're right. No more games, all right. We both know how this ends.
I didn't want to hurt him. I just
make it quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what I did.
Up to you. Up to you. I killed him as well.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, dying from a gut wound is like one of the most agonizing ways to go.
I mean, we could have gone about it differently.
Yeah, I was like, stick your hand, girl.
Let's make it
just slice this neck for fuck's sake. Oh my god.
Yeah, you got claws, bitch. What the fuck?
A cheeky little slap when this man spites the dust, baby. You didn't have to stick his hand in his gut and pull them out further.
Here, let me look at that. Oh, R.I.P. Georgie and Vivian.
Extra darling.
Lights out, baby. That's a wrap.
It takes hours. Yeah, no, it takes hours to die from a gut wound, and then your stomach acid just like burns your outsides until you die.
God. Yeah, no, that
It's
does
not
sound
fun.
excruciating. Not to mention just the visual of it.
Oh yeah.
Holding yourself together, just like.
I do feel bad for them, but honestly, only marginally.
Yeah. They didn't not have it coming.
Yeah.
I mean, Georgie had a pretty sexy accent, not gonna lie.
Georgie had a Geordie accent, which is funny.
Oh gosh.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
I wonder what would have happened if we had gone on his car. I mean, I recognize.
Honestly, I don't think we would have caught him.
Yeah.
I feel like he's such a prize that they wouldn't have just given him to you. I think you did the right thing. I made the right choice.
Yeah, I think I didn't even register it as his car. I recognized Georgie's car, or Vivian's car. That was the one that they got away in.
Of course.
You know what to do, baby. Kick
You for your
that
life.
bitch. Shepherd Metalworks.
So this is where they've been sending these.
The best safety device is a careful worker.
No, it's not. Regulations work for a reason.
Lifting is a breeze when you lift from the knees. Now I'm just naming signs I've seen over my workplace facilities. I wonder where Snow is in all this.
Bigby Wolf.
Oh, hi.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, where? Oh my god, okay, really quick. Because I had a recovered memory. This is non The Wolf Among Us related, but it is Bloody Mary related. I have so many.
Ooh.
I have so many Bloody Mary related stories that they're all not connected in any way, just because of all the different versions of Bloody Mary that you'll see. I mean, of course, my brain goes to a couple of different things. I'm assuming, of course, since she's coming in and out of mirrors, that we're seeing the Bloody Mary of lore, all of the teeny boppy girls that will stand in their bathroom mirrors at sleepovers and say her name over and over again just for fun. That Bloody Mary, not like your tutor's Bloody Mary. But there was a film. I could not even begin to tell you what it was because it was one of those like daytime TV things that I saw. Maybe I was like home from school sick. I have no idea what it was.
Yeah.
But I remember it being like, I think it was a Bloody Mary thing because she was in every kind of reflective surface. It wasn't just mirrors. And once they had done the thing that, triggered her, summoned her, it was like she would get you no matter what. So I remember this guy being like locked in his bedroom. He had covered every mirror, everything, anything that even remotely had a reflection, and like Like if she could be seen in the reflection of my glass, she could get to you.
Oh my god.
Interesting. Shrimp-trusting. Oh.
Interesting.
Interesting. They've been watching us. Where'd they get this photo? Isn't that from The Office?
That one's recent. That's in The Office too, yeah.
Bluebeard. The only thing that makes sense to me. Interesting.
They used to fear you.
Yeah?
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Thing's massive.
The wheel.
Yeah.
Bleach. Oh no.
Shit. Looks like it's been used recently.
Mm-hmm.
See, now I'm thinking about her on every reflective surface. That was the whole reason I brought that up.
Yeah.
The big bad wolf.
That's why she can be everywhere.
It's about time you showed
She's
up.
always watching.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Oh, hi.
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Oh, fuck. Oh, you know what? I deserve that. She right. Oh. I can't hit girls. They're soft. Having Scott Pilgrim. That's okay. I am Ramona behind the controls. You don't have a choice. Oh, we climbing?
Oh, we climbing.
Fight me in the sky. Ooh, we about to have like a Star Wars battle up in the rafters. The worst damage
Who
of
has
all.
the high ground?
You know fall damage is the worst damage. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be ready this time. Next time. Technically. Oh!
Where are you? Come out and face me!
I mean...
She's all shaky, I hate it.
Ouch. I don't even know Bloody Mary's origin. What I do know is I have definitely said her name enough times to summon her into my room. Duel of the Fates starts playing, yeah. Oh! No, that doesn't seem fair.
This soundtrack is so good in this corner. Take me!
Oh, we're cute! Hell yeah. Was that one not supposed to be there?
Like, this is a knife now.
Oh!
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Oh, puppy. Hi, Tasha. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, now we naked.
Wear your pants, Mr. Man. Mr. Wolf. Got this.
Ooh, hi. Look who stuck around to watch the show. I had an extra pair. I imagine he does always carry an extra pair.
Hello, Bigby.
Right? I
You look
would.
tired?
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh,
This gun
that's
holds
one.
6 rounds of...
Ooh.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking
Maybe not
for
with
is a
your
chance
hands.
to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms.
And yet he
Because I'm
carries
not saying
around
another
a
word
revolver
until I'm
fully
brought
loaded
before
with
the
silver
community.
bullets.
I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Oh my god, he's got
You're
snakeskin
often
boots. That's really
reckless.
funny.
And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I can feel it.
That was so close.
What do you
Yeah.
say?
What'd he say?
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
I mean, it's one thing
You're
to call
under
you
arrest.
bitch, but pup.
You'll be given
Shut
a
the fuck
trial
up,
in
dude.
front of your peers.
Look at us doing our job.
Your punishment will follow.
Who would have thought?
I was so fucking close.
Not me.
Oh my god. I thought I clicked the other option, honestly.
I actually don't know what happens if you kill him or if you can.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Is this the court? Is this
Are
the
you
trial?
okay? It's been hours.
Fabletown will
You were
roll over
worried you'd
you.
run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary,
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
What are you
I'm
surprised
just
at?
glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
What do you have to say for yourself?
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
What about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
This. You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shit.
You know what?
Everyone?
I'm glad.
Can I have your
I'm
attention?
glad. This is what he needed.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
There's honestly...
The Crooked Man is charged with the
Sorry. Honestly, now that I'm reflecting on it, and outside of that moment, I'm really glad I didn't accidentally kill him, even if it wasn't an option, ultimately. Because when it comes down to it, there are people in this room now that deserve justice from this man more than I do.
Yeah.
Do you know what
No,
I mean?
you're right.
Like,
absolutely.
Now that I see...
You would have taken that from them if you had killed him.
Absolutely.
Regardless of like personal morals and like what's no wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are definitely people in this room that he hurt more than me. I'm just like... I'm just like, I'm trying to be all like, I'm mad for everybody. I'm rage for Fabletown, but
yeah.
I'm glad he's here.
Murder
As
of
I
faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
I do.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak
Because
for?
there's such a thing as
The
justice.
Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and,
Otherwise,
most
we're just a
importantly,
lynch
its
mob,
citizens.
honestly.
Right.
These charges, if
As much as it
proven,
irritates
are
me.
enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And
Yeah,
I won't rob you of
she's
that
right.
right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No
Yeah.
more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Pipe down, Holly.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby.
I
When
mean,
you finally
honestly,
showed up
we
at
are
my door
poised
last
against
night,
him.
Wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Look, I understand the confusion, but I had the best of intentions. My comrades are
You
another
got
matter.
this, you got this.
And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against
Yeah, it's interesting because the way he's kept his hands clean,
Right, and you kept them in
under
debt, so
like
they couldn't
proper
leave.
legal like
That's what you
process.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
It was
he
not
would
me
he
who
would
put
get
you in
away
that
with it, I
position.
think,
You all act like I'm
because a
some
lot
kind
of it's just hearsay, people pointing
When your
fingers.
government abandoned you,
Like, you manipulated her.
poor
Okay, where's your
helpless,
proof?
Sniveling on street corners. I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Fuck, I don't know, dude.
We've had our problems and we've made mistakes, but we don't actively exploit people to serve our own ends.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't
Oh my
lie to
god, I'm having like
me. You hated Crane, and you
Not
hated him for
this.
wanting to fuck you,
I'm having,
and
like-
you being too
Ooh.
soft to notice what he'd do to get it.
Ooh.
It had nothing to do with
Ooh.
the Crooked Man.
Slap it.
You've made some
That's a
mistakes.
slap.
I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Ah man, I feel like I threw her under the bus a little
That
bit.
may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Interesting, interesting. Okay. I don't feel like we made the strongest case, but yeah.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't
I mean, we did our
disguise the fact
best.
that these accusations are completely
our best.
unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
a
confession that...
confession that nobody heard.
Right.
Now,
He's not
I'm
wrong.
no barrister.
Yeah.
But I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
I mean,
Maybe he's...
I mean, the girls are
this
free now. They
doesn't
can
feel
come talk
right,
about
how
this,
we're
right?
doing this.
oh, Narissa.
I just
Of
need-
course it's right.
Marissa's out
This
there.
man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
I mean, honestly,
Yes.
that is what we're saying.
Of course! Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder. since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
It was self-defense though. That's different.
Fuck.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night.
That line of
We're
logic
handling it internally.
is right, though.
Yeah.
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when
But
he was in your
not quite
custody?
though. Because
He
Snow
was
didn't order you
beaten
to kill
mashed
anybody.
apples while under
That's
your
true.
Under my watch.
That's true. But
Did you
he's
think
claiming
we'd
that
all
that's not
just
the
let
case, I
that
think.
go?
You can't be serious.
Yeah.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead.
Yeah.
It's simply
It's our word
never
against his.
happened.
Yeah.
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please. This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers? Judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Hey!
Yes.
Impeccable timing.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing?
That's a full-ass woman.
I'd like to...
Yeah,
I need
please,
to
yeah.
say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years.
Fuck you.
Let us hear stories about what you do.
Oh,
Told us we
Queen,
would lose
go.
everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
Oh.
Did you kill her? Did
He didn't know Vivian was dead.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
Fuck
I
yeah.
was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
Oh.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it.
Burn him. Burn, I mean,
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
immediately back
He's
to
gotta
mob
pay for what he
mentality.
did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to
Oh.
latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Okay, on the
This
real
is how you want to repay all
crooked
I've
man
done for
comes
you.
out.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Is this
Now,
how
for your
justice is done in the
We
Vale?
don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him.
Watch him
Lock
ask
up
for a
forever,
trial by
somewhere he
combat.
can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't care.
bloodshed
So
we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous. Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
We don't have policies
Clearly,
in place
we're
for
having
this?
trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment.
I feel like this
so I
doesn't
think
happen
This is
often.
going nowhere.
Yeah.
someone needs to
Or
make
we
a
just don't
decision.
talk about it.
I
Yeah.
hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should
Why
vote.
not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
I don't care. If
He's
we're a
right.
small enough
Nobody
group.
can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Why?
That makes sense
Not
to me.
this.
Does
I
it
guess
make
does.
sense?
No!
No!
Are you sure? This isn't how
That's
it's...
what the people
Alright,
want
well,
this
I
way.
decide that we should do a vote.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
God damn it. It makes no kinds of sense. Why am I being given this fucking
Sheriff.
burden?
Rip his head off?
What you
Holy
think is
shit.
right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
Whatever you want,
Just
baby.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh!
I was about to pause. I was about to pause so we could talk about it. Okay, never mind.
Shit.
Oh! Whoa! Guess you gotta die.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
He chose
Think
his
of
own
me
fate.
when you try to sleep.
Well, now you can think
Finish
about
it,
it.
Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Okay. Not to drag this out, but it is interesting the way that they presented it, because I will say I was more conflicted in the initial decision. But the way he presented it now, he's like, I want you all to remember this moment. The
Yeah.
sobering clarity that gives me, it's like, this is a moment that will define us.
But also, he's fully expecting to die a martyr, right?
Exactly.
Which makes me feel like he doesn't expect to live, and it's honestly probably worse for him that he lives.
That's what I mean, though. Like, what we decide to do in this moment, because everyone's so. I'm like, there's no way. I mean, obviously, if presented with this option, we would ever have like the time or the to come to this clarity. I would just
Right.
hope that I would make the correct split decision, right? But in reflecting on it, you know, Fable Town is on the brink of just absolute chaos. It's so disorganized. There's such a power grab.
Yeah.
There's no newsletter. There's no Fable Town Discord. There's no sense
Yeah.
of unity. You
No
know,
group chat.
no group chat. Yeah, like how does what is the aftermath of just like straight up murdering this man? You know, like
Exactly.
I don't think it's something to rally people behind. Sometimes I get mad at the happy endings because I feel like they try to tie up everything into a pretty little bow. I honestly felt that way about Detroit. I
Yeah,
was
no,
almost
for sure.
like, this doesn't feel right. It's too nice.
It feels sterile and strange.
Yeah, absolutely. But still.
A choice has been made.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't be
what
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
Hi, G-Spot.
All right, do it.
Hi, G-Spot.
No, I think this is punishment for him.
Yeah, it really is. He was just expecting to like keel over and be like, "All right, I'm done."
What is
go
this?
out with a bang, baby, but no.
Someone's
No, he
gonna
gets to
see
rot.
you, Colin.
What the shit is this? Do you see this?
Work is
Oh,
work,
whoa.
I guess.
Have you ever seen that before?
No.
Hey, Sheriff.
How strange.
I wonder if that's based on previous choices, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember that happening ever.
Or did we glitch out?
We might have. Oh, it looks like it's stuck.
Huh.
Oh, I think we're glitched out. We might have to reload.
Interesting.
Can we reload?
Interesting.
Not
How
this.
far back do you think it'll take us?
Not that far back. We just did a huge decision.
Okay.
This choice is blank. This choice is also
I've
blank.
never seen that before. Also, hello G-Spot. Yeah, I think we were definitely glitching. It broke. Man, this game broke my brain and then itself. Oh fuck! So I just exiled the whole thing.
I mean, yeah, you gotta.
You gotta.
It's okay.
How anticlimactic. Not this. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to pull it up on Discord again as well.
Oh, I got somebody we can raid, by the way. I don't know if you've been looking out for peeps.
Oh no, I haven't. I haven't been. Telltale. Go
For later, before I forget, which is why I said it, not because I thought you were ending, but you know.
No, that's perfect. Thank you. Can you see that okay?
Yes, I can hear it just fine too.
Perfect. Okay.
Nice.
How cool. I wonder. I think it'll bring us to the top of the next section. But if it doesn't, I think I would make different decisions, maybe? No, I don't know.
Really? Would you?
I don't know. Well, we didn't really get to see the aftermath of the initial decision, so no, I think I would stick with it. It would only be if we had seen like everything that came after, just out of curiosity to see what happened if we went the other way. I honestly, I don't know what I did.
I think I pushed him down the well, actually.
I think so too. That's what my heart tells me, because again, at this point in the game, I was off the rails. I had already done so many bad things, and then when everything came up like against me, all of the decisions that I had made up to this point, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
All like on the defensive, and definitely like yelling at him like, no, it was you did it, because
motherfucker.
Yeah. Here we go.
Please don't be bugged.
The choice is blank. This already feels like more.
Not what I was expecting. Morning.
Oh.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Oh.
Thanks, Greenlee.
Oh.
Let's just call it even.
Oh, well, because she turned him into a bird. I was thinking so much darker than that.
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Blank will remember this.
Great.
This fucking line.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Tim. Oh, see, they don't give you shit this time around.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Right, because they know. They know us.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Oh, she's busy.
Yeah, she is.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Well, he had a meeting, I guess.
Hi.
Also, not this like beautiful POC like popping up.
I
at the
know, it
last
was like
minute.
ice emoji.
The final hour, I was like, come on now. God, I hate to see him go, but okay.
Bye, Colin.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap on Mr. Colin. Mr. Colin Pig. Oh, are they off to the farm?
Oh, they are.
Jesus.
He just couldn't get it together.
Yeah.
They carry me for
We
fuck's
really did
sake.
try.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you.
I just feel bad for
It's
TJ.
been pretty busy around here.
Same.
I hope
But I
they're.
think he'll be happy with the
hope
other animals.
I hope so. I hope the farm is not a metaphor.
It's not.
Just
It's
go
not.
grab
No.
that,
It's
would
just.
you?
It's an actual place.
Thank
How are
God.
you, holding
This way that they won't have
I
to
know this isn't
stress
ideal
or
for
struggle, and maybe
Just
there'll be
why the hell
other
did she have to send me and me boy away,
toads
huh?
for
You
TJ
promised
to play
me
with.
I'll get another chance.
Yeah.
But Miss White said I had to go up to the
He
damn
doesn't
farm
have to
anyway.
hide.
I told
Yeah.
her I had the
You can
money,
go swimming.
but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait!
Good night,
Sheriff
Dust Friend.
Bigby! I
Good
have
night, Dust
something.
Friend.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White?
Clement Toad.
please?
I know.
Dad says
I
there's
love
no
her.
time to say goodbye, so
Aww.
Dude, I'm gonna get
if
back
you
into The
could
Walking
bring
Dead.
it to her.
Do it. Do it. Do
She
it.
was nice.
It's so good.
So
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me.
Imagine being
and
rude to
she
TJ.
said
I would
she liked
literally
that one the
never.
best.
Never.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, cause when they're
That's a
little,
weird
they have
gift.
these pouches that squirt
No,
juice
she'll
at
love
you
it.
if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
Oh my
She
God.
said
If
it's
my kid
pretty.
gave me a bug, I'd be like,
We're about
wow,
ready to head out.
thank you.
What's
I
it like
know.
on the farm? I've heard ogres
That's
live
so
there.
sweet.
And they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice
Your dad
anymore.
broke the rules.
Don't worry. You'll be
Batman
a lot
voice.
safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Clement Toad.
Yeah.
I'm
You don't have to
crying,
worry
G
about
Spot.
It'll be nice. Come on. It won't
Oh,
be so
baby.
Have you been there before?
bad. No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
I'm just trying to
All
make him
set.
feel better. You want him to cry the whole fucking trip?
Bye, Mr.
That's on you, man.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
TJ. Hey, Bigby.
Let me just light this up. I couldn't
Where's
have waited
your friend,
2
Colin?
more
2
minutes.
seconds.
Where's the fucking pig?
Oh, how
How
should
should
I
I?
know yet? We're not sending Colin to the farm.
Colin's our boy.
We have a
Saying
say.
goodbye?
Listen, if we have a say.
Right.
Just saying.
Right. Oh!
Oh?
Some Final Destination shit.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my god.
You're still wearing
All those years
80s
ago.
outfit.
I know, the
Yeah.
windbreaker.
I guess I am. It's
Let's
not easy to
go.
forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
She's wearing the
It's
ribbon.
just
No, I understand.
It's okay.
I would be scared, I think. Even if
Yeah.
I felt like I was okay.
listen. I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Dude, I remember
Not
this
sure
from
where to
all
start.
those years ago.
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
This is one of those few
But
things
then
that stuck.
Faith decided to
Yeah.
get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened?
I almost
Can
feel
you
bad
tell
for
me anything
Georgie.
else?
Almost.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the
Everything's-
club, Georgie came back and told me things
Yeah,
had changed.
everything's just a little...
He had to make an example of us. We had committed
Gray.
treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
I mean, I
that
can't blame
night
her for that.
After Faith.
Yeah.
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
What do you think
You
about
two
what
make
she
a good
did?
team. The way you look
Me?
out for each other, and look out for us.
I
You
blame
don't
her,
see
but
that
I
a lot
also
these days.
understand.
I don't really know where
Yeah.
we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
Options are so limited, you know?
Yeah.
Look, Bigby.
And it's all bad either way.
After everything
Yeah.
you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but
Comic
without you,
Nook?
none of this
That
would
is
have
such a
happened.
cute store
You
name.
listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing,
But,
you did the
man.
right thing. You've been given this
Crooked
job for
man in a
reason.
town of crooked
And I
fables.
left Faith at your doorstep because
Yeah.
I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without
I'm really excited to see an updated version of this.
Yeah, me too.
It's so interesting looking back on it.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
She said it. The line from the trailer.
I need to
Ooh,
tell
baby.
you. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, go after her.
I'll see you around.